Hi guys, so welcome to the first video tutorial on Introduction to Statistics with Python. Right, so here we are having the first video, and the first videos are always the introduction, or running a light on what we will be doing in this series. Now it's plain and simple. We are going to learn statistics with Python. We statistics is a branch of mathematics that deals with the collection, interpretation, analysis, and presentation of data, and be it numerical, mostly numerical data. And so what we're trying to say is I'll document it here. So the question we're going to be looking at is, how do we do statistics using Python? So that's what part of what we're going to be doing here. For this, we're going to look at the philosophy around statistics and how using Python we get to solve real world problems. But here we're starting off from scratch, so we're going to look at very fundamental, the very fundamental types of statistics, right? So how do we? Yeah. So we would also look at the fundamentals of statistics. We'll look at that. Of course, we'll also use Python functions, methods, and to make it clear. We're going to look at the types. We're also going to look at the types of statistics. We're going to look at inferential and descriptive statistics. We'll definitely start with descriptive statistics. So here would summarize, describe data frames, and look at features of a data frame, look at their rows. We do column-wise operations, we do row-wise operations, statistical row-wise, statistical column-wise operations, and then try to understand how this makes sense in the grand scheme of things. Again, we're going to look at descriptive statistics. Right, and we're also going to look at inferential statistics too as we move forward, right? Because this is what will help us draw or make generalizations from a population of the population of the data we have collected, right? And so this is inferential statistics. We're going to start from scratch, and so which makes this really easy for folks who are trying to start off with statistics in data science, because it's important for the discipline of data science. It is important. Statistics and mathematics is important to that discipline, right? And so we cannot learn data analysis and Python and not look at the statistics and mathematics side of things. It's important. It's highly important. Looking at statistics, looking at probabilities, and trying to understand how all this matters when doing data science. So we'll start off with this. Of course, we already have data, so we would definitely read our data. We're going to look at different different packages. Of course, the usual suspects we're going to be pandas, of course numerical Python, which is NumPy. We are also going to look at statistics. Statistics is a package. Statistics, right? We're also going to look at maths packages. We're also going to look at SciPy, this is scientific Python. We're going to look at packages like that. And then all this is going to help us, bring to light descriptive and inferential statistics together. Obviously, we are going to look at data sets again. If that's what it is, we'll definitely import pandas. But now we're going to be seeing a lot of importations. We're going to import pandas, SPD. We are going to import NumPy. We're going to import NumPy as MP. We are going to import statistics as ST. We're going to do a lot of this, and so all this is going to help us literally read a data set. For instance, of course, we have the Titanic data set here, so we can always say Titanic, right? Just one last part of it. Titanic underscore data, and of course we use the PD to read the CSV file. We're going to play around with a lot of data sets, and then imagine a situation where we were looking at, say, the Titanic data, and we're looking at age, and we want to understand the descriptive statistics to it. So we use the describe function, and the describe function would let us know it will give us a summary statistics of what we are looking for. You see what? Like a general descriptive statistics. Look at that. So with this, we can get to see stuff. So this is really important in the grand scheme of data science. We're trying to understand mean, standard deviation. We're also going to look at range, interquartile range, and all this. So we're going to do this. One additional thing is we're going to look at these concepts, talk about these concepts, then look at how we can look at it intuitively. There is one site that is going to help us here. We're going to look at statistics, how to really awesome sites. You can see it basically helps with elementary statistics and all. Shout out to the author who created this. She's been awesome in the area of shelling out education on statistics and all. So we're going to be looking at this. We're going to look at this site and extract ideas, look at definitions, then head back to our Jupyter notebook, then try to do an experiment or try to understand what this is about. We're also going to look at visualizations, because visualizations are also an important part of statistics, because if you're visualizing the different variables in statistics, like numerical variables or qualitative variables, then it is it's only important that you understand their levels of measurement and statistical implications. So yeah, I'm interested in buzzing to share my knowledge with you guys, and hopefully you use this channel and these tutorials as your basis for learning statistics with Python and moving towards data science. So subscribe, share it with people who are trying to jump on data science from scratch. All these lessons are going to be very, very fundamental, very basic, and it would teach you like you were a 5-year-old.